What's going on, everybody? Pop Principal here with another Funko Pop review. And today we have the deluxe version of Nightcrawler, the PX exclusive glow in the dark version. Now, I was been supposed to have this. I ordered this off Amazon like in October when it first leaked and was up for pre-order. And I waited for a good little minute to get it. It was delayed, and Amazon eventually just went ahead and canceled it. So I didn't want to pay the resale price, which was a little bit higher. It was a little marked up initially, about $44 or something like that, and the retail price was like $35 on Amazon or 30 something on Amazon. So I ended up just waiting. I was just gonna wait it out, and I found it at my local comic book store for a little bit cheaper, for actually just flat out 30. So I ended up coming out with the win in the end. But this is one of my favorite X-Men. No, this is my favorite X-Men, Nightcrawler, and it's a glow version. So I was super excited to actually get it. And when I saw it at the comic book store, I had to get it, since I was going to get it off Entertainment Earth, which they still have it for about that same price, but I didn't want to wait. And I had to make sure I got this one as quick as possible before it got too much further down the line of already being out. Make sure the interest was still there. But very dope looking pop. I'm super excited about it. I already have the Walgreens exclusive, so I'll get a nice little comparison shot towards the end of the video. But this is an X-Men character, Nightcrawler, the son of Mystique and Azazel, and the brother of Rogue. So if you watch the animated series, which this one is more close to the actual animated series version than the not Walmart, but the Walgreens exclusive, which I think is more closely to a comic book version that they used with the sword and the headband and all that. So glad we got a version from the actual animated series. So, or not particularly drawn from that inspiration, but more closely like that version. So let's get right into an outer box look of Nightcrawler. And here we have an outer box look at Nightcrawler in that black and red traditional suit. You see his blue skin looking real nice. The hair of Kurt Wagner, very detailed. You see the back of the Blamf powers that he uses to teleport. Now, my version has a bunch of little spots on it from, I guess, where they created the mold, and they detached it once it was done. So you see down in the lower front and the back a bunch of little white spots on it, which I'm assuming is where they actually inserted the material to make that effect into a machine. And once they were done, they like cut it off and sanded it down. Not great, but enough to still be showing, which I wish they would have cleaned it up just a little bit better. I don't know if all of them are like that or if it was just this one that I have. Let me know if you guys have this version. Let me know if you guys have all the little rough parts on it on the bottom and some on the back. But nonetheless, still looks good. Very unique design. Outside of the X-Men 2 Nightcrawler, I think that's the only other Nightcrawler we have with this effect, which it isn't exactly the same, but it is a glow in the dark, and it is the purple smoke effect of it. But this is I definitely prefer this version. I wasn't a huge fan of the Nightcrawler from the X2 wave or the movie. I just don't love the design, but still it's one of my favorite characters. I may end up eventually getting it, but this pop looks really good. You see those white gloves sticking out or standing out, that tail with the triangle towards the end, which if you've seen First Class, I believe Azazel has a tail as well, and pretty much you can see where he actually inherited that feature. So very dope looking pop. My favorite X-Men at this point, and I have a few different X-Men pops that I'm going to start reviewing. Super excited about what they're going to do in the MCU, but that's neither here nor there. I'm probably going to pick up Jubilee this week, and I have Bishop, and as you guys know, I have Slingshot, I believe, which I've already did a review. Go check that out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll get right into a comparison shot of the Nightcrawler comic book versions that we currently have from the Walgreens exclusive along with this one. So let's get right into it. And here we have a look at the Walgreens exclusive along with the PX exclusive Nightcrawler. As you can see, the outfits are pretty much the same. That red and black uniform. The details of the boots are a little different. The Walgreens exclusive has a little flap coming down, and the PX exclusive has more of a sock look to it, or the flap is, I guess, pushed up, I should say. And you see the sword sheath belt in the front, and the actual sword on this one. The dark shadowing behind the eyes on the Walgreens exclusive, and even the hair is a little different. You see the headband as well. So two different iterations, but both comic book versions, I guess. I guess it's not the actual animated series version. It's more just different iterations from the comics. And the PX exclusive has a little bit more muscular detail in the legs and arms as well. So enough of a difference to justify the purchase, I should say. But those golden eyes that Nightcrawler has traditionally always had, that's pretty much the outside of the uniform. The only thing that's really the same, even the blue is a little different. The Walgreens exclusive blue is a little lighter, as you guys can see, and the PX exclusive is a little darker. So I'm curious if this is like a younger version and then an older version, or just two different designs. If you guys have any info, let me know. But very dope looking pops. I'm glad I finally got both of them, and look forward to all the other X-Men comic book versions they are actually going to drop in the future. Some of my favorite characters out of all of them. So like, subscribe, tune in. Appreciate you guys for watching. I will keep hitting you guys with more and more. So appreciate it. Pop Principal out.